But no matter what comes next, I still have to face the ending.
No, this is a different box. It's in the same spot. It's behind those.
Okay.
Arguably,
Behind the meth gasoline. Got
the
it.
meth gasoline box would be incredibly easy to destroy.
Breathe in
I
its
mean-
direction and lights on fire, yeah.
Why don't we just do that then? Destroy that, make it blow up the other box.
Well, if you want to cause a lot of collateral damage, I don't see why not. It's your form of
Did
expertise.
we ask not to cause a lot of collateral damage?
I don't think the demon cares.
Yeah.
There's a demon.
Well, you did want to get rid of the ghost.
Well, let's just go. Yeah, because if we don't do this the way they want, they're not going to get rid of the ghost. Let's just go pitch it in the river. It'll be an easy job. Get a big rock.
Do like the
Again,
the
Doesn't
grit
sound like destroying it. That sounds like throwing it in a river.
the grit to bishop conversation turning into the I don't know why she swallowed the fly.
Well, what happens if we throw it through the electric fence? Is just going to pass right through the electric fence because something weird about it, right?
I mean, it's not arcane, I don't think. So
No. Okay, we could just put it in front of the train.
I think the last time we dealt with the electric fence, ultimately anything we had to go through the shadows and make sure that we could sneak through it. If we tried to go through it, we definitely die. I believe was the
Right, but we
okay.
need to
Implication.
destroy an inanimate object, though.
Well, where's the industrial district or the crematorium?
probably just over in Coleridge.
Yeah.
We
go
could also
find-
just take a hammer to it.
I'm just throwing it out there that if we go do this on an outing, I have a bandolier, and the bandolier has grenades.
Yeah, we
That
got
is
explosives. We can blow it up.
Now, that wouldn't be very quiet, but I mean, it's very possible.
Pretty sure
Do you
the
have
demon
acid?
said nothing about being quiet.
Well,
Professor,
that's more our consequences that we have to worry about.
Professor, do you have acid or thermite?
Well, I 100% know I don't have thermite.
Yeah,
Let's see. I mean, I have what is it called? Fire oil. I have fire oil.
Yeah, let's just fire oil it.
Erupts in scarring flame upon contact with the air.
Yeah,
I would like you to positively identify precisely what it is first before you set it on fire, before we start a massive chain reaction entirely out of our control.
Do you want to owe me a favor?
I'm fine with that.
Well, in order to ascertain, then I guess we have to ascertain what it is before we destroy it, which means we might have to open it.
Here's my problem: is that I already owe you a favor. So if you tell me to destroy it, I'm destroying it in whatever way you ask. If you call that favor.
No, this is the mission.
I know. I'm just saying that if Bishop says don't destroy it in a way, and you say no, Professor, favor, do it, I'll do it.
I'm starting to think I probably should have opted out of this mission.
Well, unfortunately, there's no backing out now, because if you don't, I will hire assassins. My life is on the line, and I don't care anymore.
Wait, you guys don't have any money. All right, let's go do it.
They won't know after they kill me.
Where do we know? Well, you said we know where the box is. Where's the box?
The box is over by the docks. You remember where we did the last pickup.
It's a box at the
which-
docks.
Which docks is? Oh, there we are. The docks.
The dock
Yeah,
box.
The dock
Alright.
docks.
A box on the box docks.
Okay.
Full
Sure.
of pox. Rocks.
Yeah. All right. I'll go.
Careful of locks.
All right. So I think we've been there once before, at least. We could always try to scope it out again, or we could just go straight for it.
No, I'll just do it.
I believe the goal right now is rescue the box, take it somewhere, and safely dispose of it then. Is that agreed?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we are ready to roll.
All right, all I'm looking, is this just a straight assault? Is this trying to sneak in?
I want to say sneak in.
I always vote for sneaking.
I do what I'm told, but the front
Is
door
this
is the
trying to-
easiest way in.
I mean, I'm assuming
Is
they
it-
hired us to pick it up because somebody doesn't want it moved.
Right.
Or somebody doesn't want its existence revealed.
Mm-hmm.
So running in there screaming, "I've got the box!" and running through the street like Batman with a sputtering bomb is not what anybody wants.
It would draw a little bit of attention. So the cleaner we can do it, the better.
Sorry, my brain power's been occupied by rhyme.
By who?
I'm just continuing the whole box fox rhyme.
Oh.
You know, it's surrounded by crocs, covered in rocks, don't talk to the fox.
All right. So, I think we're diving right in. Engagement.
So it's a stealth mission. Everyone has picked their loadout.
Yep. I'm going to go with
Normal.
light. I'm the distraction.
I mean, I don't see any reason why I'd ever not go normal.
Is there any benefit to going light?
I mean, you look less
you can get
conspicuous,
away.
but normal is normal conspicuous level, so... And for heavy, I would just get one more. It's not worth looking obvious for one more.
Going light means you look like a citizen. It means you look unarmed completely, that you're helpless. Places like White Crown, you would need that to pass by inconspicuously. At the docks, it's not going to... You're going to blend right in at normal.
I want to say,
Okay.
all the places we go, 70% of people are decked out in normal. No one's light.
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what, I'll go normal then.
Like, I'm pretty sure when you go to White Crown or Brightstone, unless you're there for a mission, you probably would go light. But
We went to
most
White
other
Crown,
places-
normal. And it was fine.
You got beat
except
up!
for Inspector.
It was fine.
Yeah, that's why you would use light. All right. So you know where this place is. It's a stealth mission. So what is your plan of entry?
Well, we've been there before. What if we, since this is near the docks or at the docks, is it,
But
it's
you
right
said
over
you
there.
You knew where the box was. So is the box tied to a buoy?
Yeah, I'm
floating-
just like looking physically at the map here. We could probably try from the water here. We could sneak up as if we're here doing a delivery or something. Someone hops off and then hops back on with the box.
I mean, we have a boat. Where is it? You
Yeah,
said
I
you
guess
knew
we
the box
talk
was.
at,
Where-
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
the Black
Yeah,
Quay?
we got the channel right here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
That's a very convoluted path you've drawn.
It's
Okay.
necessary to do it precisely.
It's
Yeah,
like
just-
every time we go down a river, you can never make a path where we don't double back.
Yeah, just rolling up to a dock, and yeah.
Yeah, go to the Black Quay. It's on that ride.
Well, or the Templeton Quay, whatever's open.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the Black Quay, it's on that side of the, what do you ever call it?
Yep. Canal.
Yeah, my brain just stopped working mid-sentence. Or actually before I even started talking, as is always the
So-
case.
Just to clarify, the gang's going to drive by on the boat. Parisso's going to jump off, get in, steal it, get back out.
Sure, I can do that.
Is that the
Yep.
plan?
I will probably be in support of him, but yes, that's the plan.
Yeah.
I can
Now,
also
when you said you knew where it was, is it a 1-story, 2-story, 3-story refrigerator? Where is it?
It's a
Behind these
3-story
boxes over
building
here.
with only one floor. It's a
Okay.
big, warehouse area with a small caged area where these boxes are kept.
Do you have a lot number?
Did I see it in my vision?
You seen it was under the desk, Gregor's desk.
Oh, right. It's under his personal desk.
Oh, so I gotta go into his office.
That's right.
Okay, that's not tricky-er, but doable.
All right, so it sounds like we're ready to engage. I'm going to give a quick engagement roll. Five. So you're in a risky position. So
Okay.
things are not ideal, but they are good. So Priso, you get off at the waterway there, climbing up to probably one of the high windows. I assume you're not going through the
Mhm.
front door.
I assume we're also doing this after hours, or are we doing this during the day?
The docks are open 24/7.
Yeah.
So
You
I
know,
assume it might. But
I would do this as a second story job. I'm a show off.
Okay. I will assist you directly.
Oh, thank you. So what do I need to roll?
you don't need to roll anything yet. I'm just giving you the overview. You climb up into the warehouse as the cruise ship keeps going. Looking from the second story window down, there's 2 caged off areas. One that looks like it has a bit of an office that's near the front of the building, and one in the far back. You
Huh,
can
so
see
his
4 or
office
5
doesn't face the wall where he can get sunlight then.
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, it's dismal office. All right. Open the window. Let's get in.
Yep, it's easy enough to get in. There's about 4 or 5 workers moving stuff around. Most of them seem to be slacking off. You see an ugly little man come out and start shouting at them.
Well, it's not
And
yet a
then-
crime to be ugly.
Yep, and heads up to the front office, front caged area. What do you do?
Oh, was he going back in the office?
There's 2 caged areas. Either one could be an office. There's the one at the front of the building and the one at the back. He's going to the front of the building.
Hey, there's 2 caged offices. Damn it, Bishop, which one do you want me to go to?
Start here at the back. It's fine.
Which one's not occupied?
The back.
I'll go try that one first.
All right, give me a prowl slipping by these people. It's risky and standard.
Good thing I had the foresight to prowl. Right, Bishop?
Right. Boop-a-doop.
All right. So you're slipping over people's heads. No one seemed to notice you yet.
Doop, doop, doop.
Even as you accidentally knock something over, no one starts making their way over to you that you notice, like small little clang, and you do a quick look, count all the workers. None of them seem to give a shit.
Rookie
They're
mistake.
just like, it's just another rat.
And you get to the door.
That's when you have to grab something and throw it to distract them. Aha, rat, squeak!
You get to
Right
this small caged off area. It's got like a mini building within a building, looking like an office. And you get there, and it's got this weird green lock on it.
All right, well, let's try to pick a weird green lock.
Don't you have a weird green key?
You know I do. I'm going to try the weird green key first.
All right, it slides in perfectly. And you turn it, it makes a loud click, and you feel a chill as it unlocks.
Huh, neat. Wow, that was easy. I'm going to look inside the office now. And close the door behind me and lock it.
You slip in quietly. You see a bunch of boxes have been moved back here, none like the one Bishop described.
Okay.
They all seem to have the name Wellspring on them.
Is there a safe or a gold fountain pen or anything else?
Nothing of note. It looks like the office hasn't been used in a while, though. There's no lights on in here.
That's a nice lock, though. All right. Well, nothing worth stealing. I guess I'm just going to leave.
All right.
So why is it locked with the weird lock then?
That's a good question. It all says Wellspring on it. Something's going on, but I don't know what it is.
Well, he could go through the crates if he wants. That's up to him.
No, I'm in a hurry. It's not part. I mean, I know you guys look at me weirdly when I say it's not part of the job.
In my defense, I look at you weirdly all the time.
Then again, your job is, in fact, to find one of these crates. So
I mean, all these are just marked Wellspring, and there are crates in here, and they're covered with dust. Is that what you said?
The office looks like it has been used in about a week or two.
But the crates have dust on them, like they've been here a while, or they're new.
No, they're relatively new. Like within a week or two. It's not been months.
Okay, that's not that weird. So they put the crates in the locked room that no one has an office. I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna have to try and wait for an opening to get to the front office.
So as you're watching the workers, you see one guy who's been sitting in a chair near the front get up, look a little confused. He didn't get yelled at by Gregor for sitting. He's just looking around. And he stops and he kind of cocks his head and he's listening. What do you do?
I'm hiding.
All right. How long did you tell them you were going to be? How long will you guys wait outside?
I didn't tell them how long I was going to be.
I'm going to wait up to an hour.
2 years, 7 days, 30 minutes, 5 seconds.
All right. So you're hiding as this guy is beginning to march through the warehouse. And unlike the other workers you've seen, he is meticulously looking around. He is moving a little weird, though. Like his movements are a little disjointed.
He's not possessed, is he?
Give me an attune. Or a study.
Study is better than attune.
All right.
Come on. There we go. He's fine.
All right. So you peek up to look at him, and his eyes meet yours, and he stops, cocks his head, and starts walking towards you. He doesn't warn anyone. He's just making his way towards you. The workers seeing him moving, they get out of his way.
Well, I'm gonna. That is a level of weirdness that I'm not here to engage with. I am going to move to a different position, preferably higher up.
All right. So you're basically trying to lose him watching you as well, right?
Yes, that is I'm sneaking away.
Give me a prowl.
And since I don't want to be detected, I'm going to go ahead and quaff my silence potion while I do this.
All right, so you can move quickly without sound. He's watching you, so you're going to have to disengage. Right now, it's going to be at lesser effect. Do you have anything to bring that up?
I do. It's called a silence potion.
Silence won't make him lose seeing you.
I have
No one else is going to hear you.
I also have a fine shadow cloak.
All right. So you have to standard with prowl.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. So you duck into the rafters quickly. He was making his way towards you. You're moving quicker than he is, though. And once he loses sight of you, you see him stop kind of in the middle of the warehouse and look where he last seen you for a moment before his head twisting back and forth quickly.
Well, I want to take advantage of the okay, good. So I'll take advantage of the stealthy lull. Do I have an open path to the office? But I saw someone go in the office and I haven't seen them come back out, right?
Yeah, you've seen Greiger go into the front office. He hasn't come out yet.
I suppose I should move to the roof of the front office. Is that shadowy or is that brightly lit?
It's pretty shadowy on the roof. The office itself is well lit, though.
Right. Well, I just gotta sit there and wait on top of the office and wait for the door to open and see if I have an opening. If I don't get an opening, you just sit there and wait. That's what a lot of stealth is.
Mm-hmm.
So just this guy keeps meticulously looking where he last saw you and back and forth in that area. There seems to be something not right with him. The workers are giving him a wide berth, and they're kind of, doing their work, and then you see one guy slacking off, and then another guy chatting to him. And after a few minutes, you see Greiger open the door, yelling at them to get back to work, and he's about to go back in. Like, he hasn't even let go of the handle, but the door is wide open. He's yelling. He's got his hand holding
space to slip between him and the door?
He's right out of the door. Like, the door's wide open. He's stepped forward.
Is there enough space to slip between him and the door?
You could. It'd be really close, but you'd be dropping right down behind him, but you don't make a sound. But he's not going to be out there long either.
Sure, let's push it.
Do you like an extra die from Foresight? That he might just not leave his office?
That sounds wonderful.
In which case, would it also be appropriate to flash back to handing him my slumber essence as well?
Ooh.
Yeah, when you want to take a stress, absolutely.
I'll take a stress for that as well. So you now have that in your hands right now.
Oh, good. So I can knock him out when I get in there.
Yes.
And I'm pushing. All right. Yes.
Nice.
Hey, push it
And I
to the
have
limit.
great effect too. Suck it.
Yeah. So you drop down, dart inside. You could be anywhere in the office you want. When after a few seconds yelling, he turns around and you can dust him at the door, in his chair, wherever you want.
I would wait until he gets inside, and actually at his chair is perfect because that way he won't fall and kill himself.
Yeah, so I'll just describe what he's doing, and when you say dust, I'll assume that's the end of him. So
All
he
right.
comes in, he goes through the filing cabinet, pulls out a file, opens it up. It looks like a ledger of some kind, scratches out some numbers, writes some new ones in, puts it back in, goes
Well, when
over
he
to his desk.
when you said he writes some numbers in, he sits down to do that.
No, he's doing it right from the filing cabinet. And
All right, I'll
once he puts that away, he makes his way back to the desk and starts flipping through a different ledger.
Yeah, I dust him.
All right, he just kind of passed it on the front of the desk.
All right.
Right, so
Is
go
it is the box here?
the box is definitely here. There's a number of packages here. The box
Okay.
is definitely hidden under the desk in the compartment that Bishop had told you about.
Okay. I want to make it look like the guy passed out at his desk, so I'm not going to loot him. I'm
Mhm.
going to go ahead and take this package, and I'm going to go ahead and grab another package at random.
All right.
Doo-doo. It was a 3.
All right.
I don't know what it is. I just grabbed it and the box
Yeah.
and get out
Right.
of here.
You going out the front door? Are you going to try and slip back out into the warehouse and get back, or what?
Oh, same route as last time. You know.
All right, give me one last prowl check.
Whee!
Zoom.
So you quickly dart out. I'll give you a choice. You can leave something behind that says you were there, or you can take a stress. Because it's a success with consequences, and
I say no to either and will tap my special armor, which allows me to get away without.
that works too.
getting caught.
Hey, benefits of being a lurk.
All right, and you're out.
I have
You're
pride, thank you.
Meanwhile, you like get back to the boat and you see like Edward like trying to put on the blue coat outfit and like going, okay, we need to find a big enough one for you, Grid, if we're gonna go in there and cause a distraction in case he gets caught.
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
you're back.
Of course I'm back.
Well, I guess I don't need this anymore.
All right, here's your box.
Good. Professor, if you would, tell me what's in the vials.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
I'm
How
going
to
to
get
step
burned.
in case it's toxic.
Give me a tinker or a study.
Well, I guess if I use Tinker, I can use fine tinkering tools to get a bonus on the roll.
Ooh.
All right.
There's a 6.
This is incredibly concentrated versions of the medicine that you gave to the people of Coleridge. One of these vials could probably make enough to replace one of those crates you took there.
Cool. I say that it's weaponized disease.
Weaponized disease. These people are worse than I thought. This
Well,
wellspring
can't-
conspiracy is clearly deeper than I ever imagined.
Yeah,
I can't
the
smash it
American
then.
has a weird
Yes.
security lock on it that.
Wait, no, if it's concentrated disease, we need to put it into wrapping first, just to protect ourselves.
Well,
We don't
the
want to
other
get infected.
which has unusual security on it, was also only openable by this key. And I got this key off of Alistair.
So Alistair's in with the wellspring people, then. I suppose that's what they're cooking up, then.
I mean, it was called the Alistair Wellspring Retreat. I guess you didn't see the front door.
The gears will slowly turn in Edward's head and goes, oh, I guess his name was right on it. I'm such a fool. Gred, don't catch me being this foolish again, please.
Oh, poor Grit.
If
All
it is
right.
weaponized disease, maybe I'm back on board with the idea of dropping it in the middle of the strait.
Whatever it takes.
Will your contract be happy with that? It's not exactly
As long as
destroying
it's
it.
destroyed, then everything should be good. And I believe he'll know exactly when it happens too.
I'm not good with these demon contract things. Does dropping something in the ocean count as destroying it?
I think we should cleanse it with fire.
Yeah, I don't
mean, if
think that counts as being destroyed, because technically the things in the vials could be...
Could still be saved.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. And it could. This isn't like a body. Plus, also, it's full of weaponized disease. I'm not entirely comfortable throwing that in the river. I think we should cleanse it with fire.
All right, Professor, you can do the honors if you like.
We got to land and find a place to do that. We're not going to light the boat on fire.
Oh, I know a shithole in the middle of the river. It's just a bunch of boats lashed together.
You want to do this in Tangletown?
We could just literally do it like out in the middle of the water. No one's gonna stop us
mean-
from having a fire.
Literally nobody cares about Tangletown but the people that live in Tangletown. And in fact, if we accidentally burn Tangletown to the ground, or the water as it were, people probably like us more.
We don't gotta be this complicated.
I'm just looking...
I don't want to breathe in the fumes from weaponized disease. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Professor, I trust you. You can handle this safely, correct?
Well, I mean, I don't want to burn it in the middle of our boat. I don't
There's-
know where we're going to burn it in the middle of the water that we wouldn't be on our own boat.
What about a foundry in Coleridge?
We could go to the
Fair
foundry, go to a water break. I think a foundry's a better bet.
Off we go then.
I mean, thermite gets really hot.
To Coleridge.
It's not technically thermite, though.
Yeah, so we'll go to Coleridge. We'll just throw it into a furnace somewhere, and I guess that's the end of it.
Yeah, we'll T2 it.
It's the middle of the night, right? We can break into a factory and chuck it in a furnace.
I mean, I don't think I have
People
to...
breaking in to do more work, of course. No
I don't
one's
think you
gonna
actually have
question
to
this.
break in and just go to the top of a smoke
The
pipe or whatever.
factories in Coleridge never stop.
Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
you can't
Even
just
better.
you can't just drop it down a chimney. Chimneys have flutes.
Right, so I mean, we
Look,
just
I'm not
we just
here to
walk
play
in
a
with
musical.
disguises.
I just want to destroy a thing.
Yeah, no, we'll
I
just
can do that. I know people around there.
Okay, great. We trust you. Wait, no, I'm coming with you. I got to make sure that's done. I forgot. I can't trust you. Are you?
Don't you trust me, Edward?
With my life, but not with something.
Not with your life.
Take that uniform off. They're not going to like that.
Oh, smells terrible anyway.
All right, so you destroy the vials in Coleridge. Moments later, you hear the death bells ringing.
could be unrelated.
Yeah, completely unrelated.
I mean, it could be. Literally, the death bells... How many people die a day, right?
Yeah.
Literally, you should hear the bells going off all the time.
I guess there's no
What
way
a
I could know
huge
for
city.
certain what they're actually ringing for.
It's
Is
not
there?
a city of
Study or
immortals.
perception.
And how many crime gangs are around here? This bell should be going off every minute.
Well, people are very careful not to kill people unless they have to, but the bell does go off every few hours, just not often at night
Is it only violent crimes that they go off for, or does it just go off when somebody dies?
when
With-
someone dies. If
Right,
someone
so literally-
dies and leaves a soul,
How many people
However,
live in the city versus death
there
rates?
are-
How many people are how old, what age? These bells should be going off constantly.
Kind of.
Really, if you get down to thinking about it, this system is stupid.
yeah, like every
It's
few
not
hours
like-
the bell does go off, but it does tell people that, it's kind of like a siren
Mhm.
to get out of the way of the spirit wardens if you see them.
Right.
It's more than you know. But it also means that if someone's murdered, people know they're dead.
Right.
Those are arcane means of hiding such things.
So what you do is you kill somebody near a hospital because people are probably dying in there.
Well, folks, I definitely feel better myself. We saved the city again.
I can imagine
The
all
people
the
will love us.
hostages in around the hospital. They told me once those bells to go off to start shooting people in the head.
But mission accomplished.
Indeed.
I think it's hilarious that you'd wait for Grandma to die.
Well, the thing is, if you know your grandma's going to die, you start selling that knowledge to other people so that they can then bring their victims over to kill them when grandma dies.
So really, we shouldn't be running a well, I mean, after the Vice Den, we should be running an old folks home.
Or
Yeah.
some sort of ambulance chaser system for this.
I guess in the terms of at least what am I thinking of? In terms of like this mission being complete, we definitely get no coin out of it, but
Correct.
we probably get like a little reputation. That's going to be the extent of it.
Well, no,
And we get our
technically,
turf.
the building gets cleared of ghosts.
Exactly.
Also, I want to say for the record that we had Alistair, and we could have interrogated, but you asked me to let him go.
Well, I mean, I'm
Well,
glad
don't
that
you
you
see?
didn't.
He's part of a vast conspiracy now against the people. If we just take him out, we become targets. We have to investigate the matter and strike at the source.
Conspiracy against the people. He's just trafficking in weird stuff.
Conspiracy. Yes, of course. This is
Oh.
he must be infecting people. That's what's happening here.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
And you said you had this prick. I should have put a bullet in his head, eh?
So what was in the weird package that I stole?
Looking at it, look at the forged roll. It was probably a bunch of letters.
Aw, not even cookies.
Oh, well, these should be a wonderful read.
Well, I mean, they
To
could
my
be,
dearest, oh, you're not getting this letter.
they could be
Yeah,
cookies
The
in shapes of
relationship is
letters.
ruined.
Are there any love letters in there?
Oh, probably a couple.
Oh, I got new pen pals. All right.
Yeah, if there's
Oh,
anything juicy, maybe it's blackmail material.
I'm going to indulge my vice. Hey, you stay away from these people. They mean a lot to me.
Oh, no, Pariso, say that you'll burn something down if they don't. Yes,
Oh.
perfect.
I must make my confession to you. I'm actually married twice.
So,
We'll have to break off our relationship.
mission, you guys earned 3 rep, 0
Mhm.
heat because no one was caught, no one was died. There was no high
Simple.
profile. And with the help of the Church of Ecstasy and that building that's been picked up, I've expanded your turf into Charter Hall.
Ooh, wonderful.
All you need now for the Vice Den is a staff and a supplier. Whether bringing the
Wonderful.
product in or getting someone who can make it.
So there's a lab in this building, right? We just need someone to work it.
So
That's a good
the
question.
building itself, everything from the 3rd floor up has been cleaned out completely.
Yeah, they evacuated.
Oh, wow.
I thought so.
They cleaned it out with the ghost there. That's pretty
Yeah.
We might be able to figure out what it was they left behind.
That's pretty telling that with at least 8 ghosts or so, because some of them followed us back to the other lair. With 8 ghosts or so, they still brought people in to get their shit out.
Which means they paid a lot of money for people who know how to deal with ghosts.
Look, guys, we need to get our moving stuff out of there, but keep in mind, only 1 minute at a time. Stay in the building 1 minute at a time, otherwise you'll get eaten by ghosts. What? What? You heard me. 1 minute at a time. It's the, what's that movie? Room 1402? 212?
Look, having
No
your
idea.
soul stolen isn't covered under insurance, okay? That's not what we're paying you for.
Well, no, that would be hazard pay.
All right. I guess we got downtime again, though.
Yeah, we're going to do a quick downtime before we call it a day.
I gotta
Sounds
say,
good.
the death bell's stupid. Union worker representative, apparently. Amazing idea, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, as
New
you can
career
see,
goals.
gotta move some of these clocks still, but while we're doing that, who's doing what?
Got so many clocks around the city now, and I want to know what they're about.
Did you want to call in a favor, Pariso, or you... Wait.
What? No, I don't want to call in a favor. I don't need one yet.
Well, that's what I'm asking. If you needed a favor done during downtime, like make something or whatnot.
Thanks.
Let's start with Priso this time. What are you doing for downtime?
I'm going to go ahead and train up my resolve. I got a book, How to Win Friends, and I'm going to sit there and practice it by writing more letters to people.
All right. Grit, what are you doing?
I think I'm going down the pits. And
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got entanglements. One moment, guys.
oh yeah, go for it.
And ahead of time, I'm already marking my 2 stash iron.
Mm-hmm.
You can only have one line of stash, right, at our tier.
I'm not 100% sure on that. I will have to look that up.
No, you can have as much stash as you want. When you fill it up, that represents like your level of like lifestyle increasing.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard
But like
before
you have
that it
more
was based
spending
on
money,
tier or
you
something.
can buy nicer clothes and materials and
Well, I don't care about. Literally, that's beyond me. I don't fuck that noise.
Is a reason to build that up. Okay.
Well, I'm at 5 stash at the moment, so technically 2 coin. But I mean, not for this downtime though.
Mhm.
I only have 3
Alright.
during this downtime. I was just wondering. For some reason, I thought that I heard that you could only have one line at a time or something like that.
Something
So
like
with-
that.
Someone of power in Brightstone is taking a disliking to the lot of you. They have started making sure that your posters are up everywhere over the district.
What a jerk. It's like we attacked the mayor in Brightstone or something, and now they're out to get us.
I mean, it's not like we denied the people something valuable and important that could save their lives. I don't know.
All right.
All right.
So we had got to Grit. What were you doing? My apologies.
I've
Going
sort
to
of changed my
defensive?
mind anyway. I was gonna indulge my vice even though I've only got one stress, but I think instead it's a big training session, I think, for me. I'm gonna do
Nice.
playbook
Pretty
and
much.
playbook and prowess for both my downtime actions. It's just like me and oh, you know what it is? Chael, the guy who I hired to be the bouncer. It's just like the two of us in the like the there's like a boxing ring in the gym that's like mostly bent out of shape, and the two of us just like beating the hell out of each other for ages.
We should get a new crew member, just like this bouncer guy. Yeah, we could use him for assaults.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna need
More crew eventually.
more crew eventually.
All right, Bishop.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with indulging my vice.
Sounds good. Maybe you'll get a better play this time.
Oh, a lot better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brings me down to 0 exactly.
Perfection.
Oh, nice.
Never overindulge, but weep for the drama. Who we going to next?
Beta?
I want to start a project.
All right, what kind of project?
I want to discover a memento from my own life.
You go soul searching as an extended project.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just find like this wrench, my constant companion. And you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's basically I've got to discover what means something to me.
How is the professor approaching this to start?
I guess attuning. I gotta attune to myself.
I could see that.
So it's
He is
either that or
willing
I
to draw
study
out his
myself.
time. Those were the two that came to my mind, but
But I think
Either
since this is
studying
supposed to
your
be
past or
a
heritage.
since it's supposed to be a memento that means something to me spiritually, I think attune is the way to go.
Sounds good for me. Give me a fortune roll for it.
Can I push one of these rolls?
Yeah, you have stress
Yep.
now.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know because I don't think I was able to devil's bargain it before, so I thought they fell into the same thing. Yeah, so I'll push it.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Well, at least you make progress. Not much, but
Room 212, as the movie was.
all right. Back to Pariso, your second downtime action.
Playbook upgrade, because those are still doubled.
Very nice.
Spent a lot of time personal improvements.
All right. Have you already marked it down?
I have.
Oh, okay. Grit.
Yeah, I've already used my 2 free ones because I just did personal and prowess. But
All right.
um,
Well, I'll finish
might-
everyone's free ones first, and then we'll.
yeah,
the
cool. Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Edward, your second one.
I am going to go ahead and try to do research on this ritual.
Sounds good. How are you going about that?
Well, I have a bunch of books, and I can try to study this.
You sure can.
All right, give me Devil's Bargain.
A devil's bargain is you invoke something connected to your new turf that probably shouldn't be on this side of reality.
Ooh. All right, that sounds fun. Let's do it.
All right.
Critical.
Is that 4 or 5 ticks?
We're already at 3, so if it's 4, we still win.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 out of 8, yeah.
Jeez.
I put myself to the books, I invoke things from the other side, and I go, I got this. So let's see what we got. I'm excited.
All right. I will send that to you between games because, wow.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Professor.
I'll train playbook.
All right. So that's all the free ones.
Well, I mean, I have one more free one.
Yeah, your special
Oh, wait,
ability.
you get an extra one, don't you?
Yeah.
So what's your other free one?
I can do the memento thing again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do that again rather than train prowess. I think this.
Sounds good.
You know me, I'm obsessed. Even though I've already fulfilled the obsession, I'm not getting any more
Mhm.
experience for it. I.
Still obsessed.
Yeah, I am. I'm that obsessed. I can push again, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know me. I'll go back up to 8.
And then hover there for a couple games.
Yep.
All right, that's 2 ticks. All right, so is that everyone's free downtime?
All
Yeah.
freebies.
All right, does anyone want to push for extra downtime? Either spend coin or your crew's rep?
We haven't capped out the rep yet, have we?
No.
No. So when we cap rep this time, it just takes us from weak hold to stronghold. We don't have to pay money,
Yeah.
Okay, good.
and then we have to cap it again to go up to tier 2. So
Right.
Yeah.
That said, I'm still going to go ahead and spend a rep for an extra action. I'm going
Alright.
to train and resolve.
All right.
Right? And that's it.
Anyone
Bam.
else?
I'm considering spending a rep to finish finding out who sabotaged us, but I don't know. I
Well,
think
there's
we can probably.
sabotage us. There's recruiting for the Vice Den.
Yeah, that's a good one to keep working on too. Hey.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't got my resolve high enough yet to help you with that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if there's like. Uh, yeah, I mean, what we really need is like people who can make the drugs, right? Obviously, the professor can, but we want him focused on more important things.
I don't think the professor wants to do it full time, so the
Yeah,
professor needs
exactly.
apprentices.
I mean, mechanically, I don't have the ability to do it full time.
Yeah, so I will spend a rep to work on recruiting Vice Den staff, and it's going to be hunting down like a alchemist who specializes in making dream essence and stuff like that,
All right, how does
Or-
Art go about that?
or who the professor can teach to do that. Yeah, I think it's I think this is through Sawtooth, the physiker that Grit knows down at the pits. He like when he's
Mhm.
getting himself strapped up for a fight or whatever. He says, I'm looking for someone who can make performance enhancing drugs, not for myself, but and yeah, he sort of lays it. He puts a slight veil in front of what it is he's exactly looking for, but he puts the word out that he's looking for.
Okay, that sounds like a consort.
Sure, yeah, I can go with consort instead of hunt. That's fair. Yeah, all the same.
enough.
I will push myself for this one, I think.
All right.
A 5.
All right, so 2 more ticks.
Mm-hmm.
Getting closer.
Yeah, I think Sawtooth like gives me the name of some guy who's out of work because he pissed off someone in the gang he was working for or something.
Or maybe just the city council banned the substances he used to use. No
Yeah,
longer
yeah,
has
I mean,
addiction.
that's fair.
All right, anyone else burning up for actions?
Nope, I'm all good. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we're done.
All right, we're just going to do XP super quick and we can all get out of here.
Let's do it.
All right, Pariso.
Hello.
Address the challenge with stealth and evasion.
Yes.
Make a
That's
XP.
an easy thing.
Express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
Yeah, I did some sneaky crap. I'm not sure if it was a big deal or not, though.
Fair enough. I think it applies.
Oh, okay.
Struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session.
I think I made things more difficult for people, but I don't think I actually struggled against it.
Fair. Grit. Address the challenge with violence or coercion.
Yeah, I mean, I smacked some people's heads all around, and I like ordered that I faked being a blue coat to order that guy to tell me what to steal.
All right. Express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
Yeah, I mean the background stuff came in a few times in terms of like knowing people around the city, but especially like the stuff at the end of that last score about going to the factories and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And there was some, I mean, like Grit's standard beliefs are about like just taking the easy way in and intimidating people instead of trying to fuck around. But I there's also like obviously a belief in there about like always listening to authority, like to his internal authority, not to like police and whatever. It's like if someone's the boss, they're in charge, and I think that could come up as a bit of conflict pretty soon as well.
Fair.
The boss is the boss.
Struggle with issues of vice or traumas.
Yeah, I was like playing into the recklessness in terms of we had a minute and a half or whatever left on this job, and it's like, there could be an interesting business upstairs that I can go and raid. Try and get us some extra coin.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Not so much with my vice this time.
All right.
I have
Bishop.
enough points. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
I have enough points for an upgrade.
What are you
Nice.
upgrading?
I'm going to take Infiltrator. I am not affected by quality or tier when bypassing security measures.
Hey,
Nice.
that was my favorite one.
It's about
That's a
time.
good one.
Literally a master thief.
Yeah. I got an extra point in resolve, and so I can now slightly attune to the ghost field.
And I think that just leaves me now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you and the professor. So, address the challenge with calculation or conspiracy.
Well, of course. I colluded with other people to remove people who are otherwise innocent from their office buildings and spaces. I've ruined people's lives now.
You have. Express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
I think I definitely have. I mean, like, I'm a noble. This person's a noble. Just killing them while they don't even know who I am. That's not kosher. It's not good. They have to know who I am. We have to stand at opposite ends of the battlefield, and then, do a duel or something special. We can't just we can't just throw him into his dead body into an alleyway. He has to still be alive.
Fair. Struggle with issues of your vice or traumas during the session.
He's a part of a conspiracy, I tell you. It's Wellsworth. They're poisoning people. I know it. And he's at the top of it. I have to unravel this. You all can't see it, but I can.
Sounds good.
That's
Professor,
going to be 3.
address the challenge with technical skill or mayhem.
Technical skill to cause mayhem with the ghost bomb. Not to mention the box.
Yep. Take a point. Express your beliefs, drives, heritages, or background. I think the professor does that every time he's on screen.
Yeah. I mean, hell, we were just down the road from the university district. I'm reminiscing about Taikarosi Academy. And then, of course, indicating on how it was destroyed in a pyroclastic cloud. And, I used to teach kids.
All right. And struggle with issues of your vice or traumas.
Yeah, when everyone decided all of a sudden out of nowhere that we're going to move our headquarters, I refused staunchly to move because my obsession is located in the old warehouse, and I am not doing a damn thing to risk my work.
Sounds good to me. All right.
You say the boss is the boss, but no one is my boss. I'm here voluntarily.
So now for the crew XP. Did you
That's
execute a successful smuggling or acquire new clients or a contraband source?
Not yet, because we don't have the dream den running yet.
We didn't really smuggle, but we did.
We
Yeah,
did
just-
gain a new client.
Yeah.
Is the Cult of Ecstasy a client?
I think so, yes. They're very much basically in league with us at this point.
They
Yeah.
intend to be.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're a new client then.
All right. Contend with challenges above your station.
We did actually, didn't we?
Well, the Great
Yeah, we
Cloaks
did
are a
that.
tier above us. And apparently they, at the beginning of our session, ran that building.
Yeah, there was definitely.
Go ahead.
One
Yeah,
would argue that
agreeing.
Wellspring is above our station, seeing as they own multiple businesses across the city.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We were this close to all
What's
this
going on? Wait. Bolster the crew's reputation or develop a new one.
I'm someone else's. Sorry, we were.
Yeah, we definitely went up.
Yeah, no, you cleared the whole track. I'm tracking it.
Yeah,
We've
that's my
dealt
bad.
with demons and we've dropped spirit bombs. We're weird as hell.
Well, I mean, we were already in with the demon. Or at least I was. But,
Well, I mean, we very directly accepted a contract directly from a demon that we intentionally summoned.
this is the second one. We've done this before. This is just the first time I've included you in.
Exactly.
But
Now
no,
the crew's
I mean,
involved.
technically, everything that you're describing, we just did with the Church of Ecstasy.
Mhm.
I don't know that Soot counts, but the Church clearly does.
All right. Express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew.
Oh yeah,
There was
we're at each
plenty of
other's throats
this.
again today.
Hey, Priest, you want to write more fake blackmail letters together?
I'm
Yeah, I
not
feel
ready.
like this one.
You're
This
the
one
one
was
right-
all over this episode.
Look, the moment you guys decided to move, I was bitching and arguing with all of you. So
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
it's like you sprang that out of nowhere.
So you guys did lap on your XP. So that gives everyone 3 coin.
Hey.
And they have a
Is
choice.
that-
to choose. Go ahead.
Is it coin or is it directly into stash? That's what I was confused about.
Oh, it's
last time we
stash.
did
You're
this.
right. It is stash.
Stash it is.
So it's like 3 half coins.
Yeah, it's not liquid coin.
Next downtime we have, I'm going to go into an upgrade in my living conditions. I am, 8 coin in the stash right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Then you have a choice of either 2 upgrades or 1 special ability for your crew.
We did want the quarters.
Yeah, I
Think
think
we're
everyone was pretty.
Quarters.
Oh, I would love, after all the argument, to have quarters in the quarters in the
original
warehouse now. Screw you guys, I'm gonna live here anyway. Makes a quarters.
It's like, Professor, there's not the equipment to live here. They come home the next day. He's built it.
I mean, in my defense, I've already described myself sleeping in the framework of the hull that I'm building. So,
Mhm.
All right, so that means you get another upgrade as well.
So we could
So you have
either
one-
upgrade our security to be secure from ghosts in the arcane. We could make the lair hidden. We could get ourselves a carriage on top of our boat, or
I would
upgrade
be
the boat.
voting for hidden.
yeah, I would second vote hidden.
Okay, hidden sounds
I
fine.
mean, secure or safe and hidden is a great combo.
The only other thing I would somewhat advocate for, just to put it on the table, though I'm also down with hidden, is that we could start working towards either steady or mastery. Which steady is everyone gets an extra stress box, and
Ooh.
mastery is we're allowed to take our abilities up to 4 instead of 3.
I literally do not care about the stress box thing, and I do not have anything above 2 yet, so I don't know how much mastery is pushing anybody else.
Some of these crew
I'd be
upgrades
able
would
to
be
get
very
to-
nice at some point.
Is
Yeah, I'd
anyone
be able to get to
close
skirmish, but
4?
sorry.
Oh, that affects me. I actually have a 4, so I need to change that.
Yeah, you can't have 4 in
Oh.
it.
But I
in-
guess
in-
then it does
individual
sound like
abilities.
hidden in general for everybody right now, right?
Yeah, let's go with hidden.
Yeah, it sounds
But
like hidden
I
this
just put
time
on
and
the table
mastery
that
next
those
time.
things
Okay,
Sounds
sweet.
I didn't realize we had people that were in the floor area, but then again,
Even makes perfect sense. We're hidden on the 3rd floor.
I haven't been putting anything into my stats, so everything's been playbook for me.
Hmm.
All right, everyone. I think it's time for us to say goodbye for tonight. I've been the storyteller, Matthew. You can find me at startplaying.games.com. And if everyone else wants to say goodbye, go ahead.
Rafferty?
Yeah, I'm still promoting sanguinegames.com. We are still doing the Abyss Kickstarter. If this is the 3rd of February, so it's going to end in a couple of weeks. Thanks to everybody for your support. We passed the wide distribution threshold, so it'll be in stores when there are stores.
Nice.
Yeah.
When those exist again.
When society comes back from the grave, yeah.
If.
Streaming to the post-apocalypse.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm Griffin. This is Theta. We stream here every Sunday and Wednesday. Come join us for a variety of games. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, buy plushies, use Twitch Prime, like us on TikTok, and send us emails about how much you hate us. There we go.
I guess that just leaves me. I'm Muffin. You can find me at Muffin Manifesto on Twitter. Check out twitch.tv/Lost Worlds Archive, where I also play Open Legend on the weekend, Saturdays. And also check out streamshakespeare.com. We just launched our new show. We're going to be doing King Henry IV Part 1 and 2 as a space opera in... Not an actual opera, just a sci-fi, in April. And you can see
Yo.
Richard III, which I directed there in September. For
Still a
$2.
really cool idea. I still like it.
Yeah, I'm super keen. This is my Space Pirate eye patch.
Nice. All right, then. Well, thanks again, everyone, for coming. Thanks for running, and we'll catch you next time.
Sounds good.